What if each day that passed was worse than the day before? Because you wake up with a new inflamed joint. What if you're 38 years old and your doctor thought that you had reactive arthritis, but he wasn't even really sure? What if your husband had to take you to the ER room because every single thing in your body hurt so much that you felt like you were dying? What if your 69-year-old father had to literally help you get up in the middle of the night because you couldn't even use the restroom, because you couldn't stand up without being in excruciating pain? What if you would literally count down the hours, minutes, and seconds to be able to take your next dose of pain medication? What if you were taking the maximum dose of ibuprofen to help control the inflammation, but all it did was thin out your blood so much that you would get nosebleeds and you felt like you were drowning in your own blood? What if you were scared that the 40 pounds you had lost the 8 months prior were going to be regained due to being on 40 milligrams of prednisone? That was also to help with the inflammation. What if you couldn't go to work because the enormous swelling and the pain in your feet, ankles, and knees made it impossible for you to walk, and your hand was starting to deform, making it painful to do the simplest of things? What if you're scared that you might not be able to go back to work because the medications that the doctor put you on made you immunocompromised, make you more likely to get sick, and may possibly cause your arthritis to flare up? What if you're scared about how you and your family would survive financially if you didn't go back to work? What if while you were resting, recovering slowly, and hoping to get better, your babies had to push you around in a wheelchair in your own home? What if you couldn't even change your 2-year-old baby's diaper without crying in pain? What if she would come up to you and ask you if your legs hurt and kiss them? What if all of a sudden you were dependent on everyone for everything, and you felt totally depressed and useless? What if one day your friend invited you to a meeting at her house, and you went to that meeting and you heard a testimonial about how Plexus had helped somebody with Crohn's disease, which is also another autoimmune disease? And what if you knew that that wasn't a coincidence, that you were at that meeting, but that it was a sign from God to have faith in His plan? On September 28th, I decided to join as an ambassador, and the health benefits have far outweighed the cost of signing up. I am completely off prednisone now. My acid reflux has gotten better. I'm off sulfasalazine. I just noticed, my inflammation is under control now. I have very little, very, very little pain. This last week, I was able to go without wearing my wrist brace because I can the inflammation caused my carpal tunnel to aggravate, and I just had a lot of pain. I couldn't even really write or anything. And this is the first week I've been able to go without my wrist brace. I know that Plexus has been a blessing for me, and I'm so thankful because I have my life back. It's helped me to regain my life. I'm back to work now. I can provide for my family. I can be the mom, for my babies, and I'm just so thankful that I had faith in my friend because she invited me, and she had been inviting me, and I pretty much went because I was desperate. I needed something to help me, and I went, and I'm so glad that I did and that I joined because my life will never be the same. I know that it's been a blessing for me. So I hope if you're suffering, if you know somebody who might benefit from it, that you'll take that leap of faith too, because I know that it's helped me a lot. So thank you.